We start this session out with a fun exercise that makes my students hate me. What I do is I take a CD-R and I put all the upbeat songs that they've learned so far. Then I take a CD player that has random play on it. Let's take a look. Tonight we're going to start with a game I call Instant Raps. I have this CD I've made. It's got 10 of the songs that we've been working on for the last couple weeks. I've also got a CD player up there with random play on it. So we're going to put the CD in, I'm going to have you hit play, and when your song randomly comes up, you have to instantly throw a rap. That'll show me how well you've been working on these songs. Okay. Ready to play?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Alright everybody, everyone's favorite spelling game. We got the YMCA, everybody. So come on, we need some business people up on the dance floor. Help us out. Let's see that Y, everybody. Let's see that M. Big C to the left. Finish it off with an A.
Everybody get those hands clapping. This one's called the cha-cha slide. If you know the electric slide, you can do this one. We're going to start with 3 steps to the left. Here we go.
We're going to do the basic step.
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Back.
One hop this time.
Hop.
Right foot, let's stop.
Stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha real smooth. Turn it out. Right.
All right, I feel now that we've taught them the basic audience participation songs. I mean, they might get a request for the stroll or the time warp, but that's where ongoing training comes in. So we move now to the second part of the performance training, and that is working with prompts and breaks. I explain it to them pretty basically. Here it is. Guys, for the last month or so, we've been working on audience participation songs, songs that have dances to them that you've been learning and leading, right? We move on now in training to working with prompts, voicing over breaks, and also sing-along songs. This is an opportunity for you as an MC to not just let big gaps of time in your party go by, but be heard on the microphone and be working with the crowd, okay? First thing we'll introduce to you tonight is some rock and roll songs that have great breaks in them. Areas of the song where instrumentation breaks down and there's usually just a drum beat involved. And that's an opportunity for you as an MC to voice over those breaks, sometimes prompting hand clapping, waving hands in the air, things like that. Also, we're going to work on sing-along songs, songs that have great choruses that everybody knows the lyrics to, and you as an MC can prompt and invite people to sing along, make a lot of noise, and really add a lot of energy to the dance floor. Now, the important part with this is anticipation. If you're going to prompt the crowd to do something, you want to prompt them slightly before you want them to do it. So you really have to get to know these songs. For example, with a sing-along song, if you want them to sing along at the chorus, you have to prompt them to sing along about a second before the chorus comes up. Same thing with hand clapping. If you want them to hand clap over a break, you have to anticipate that break and ask them to hand clap right before the break happens. And that really comes down to you learning these songs.
All right, we're going to keep the party going, a little rock and roll. Let me see those hands clapping. And here she comes down, saying, "Moan it, moan it." Yeah, let me see those hands clapping nice and high on the dance floor. Come on. If you're having a good time with Scott Martin, let me hear you make some noise.
Okay, guys, we have a long assignment for you this week, so I'm going to go through this with you. We're going to start on page 25. We have a description of the different prompts you can do. Page 26, Moni Moni is broken down for you, okay? Page 27, again, going through some of the prompts, the hand clapping, different ways to say it, wave your hands in the air, different ways to say that. Page 28, we've got Old Time Rock and Roll, Shook Me All Night Long, like we worked on tonight. Page 29 goes through your sing-along songs, and then I want to also assign to you Brown Eyed Girl and Oh What a Night. All right? See you next week. Okay. I'm always reminded of a quote that I read years ago about training that says, good teaching is 1/4 preparation and 3/4 theater. I think about that as a trainer because it's so important that you get into the role of an MC during training. Your trainees need to see that you're passionate and enthusiastic and you treat every training session as if it's an actual gig.